Chronic anxiety syndrome. Why anxiety does not go away and how to control it. Do you often worry, even if there are no objective reasons for anxiety? Do you feel tense? It's hard to relax? Your thoughts constantly revolve around problems? This is chronic anxiety syndrome, and it can significantly reduce your quality of life. In this video, we'll break down why it occurs, how it affects the psyche, and what techniques can help you get your anxiety under control. What is chronic anxiety syndrome? This is a condition in which a person constantly feels anxious for no obvious reason. It differs from the usual excitement before important events. The anxiety becomes background and incessant, regardless of the actual situation. People with this syndrome often experience thoughts like, something could go wrong, even if everything is fine for now. I'm not sure I can handle it. What if it ends badly? The world is too unstable. Something bad could happen at any moment. Anxiety becomes habitual and forms a cycle of worry that prevents you from living life to the fullest. Why does chronic anxiety occur? Information overload. Constant consumption of disturbing news increases stress levels. Negative experiences, past failures, or traumatic events can create anxious anticipation. Social pressures, fear of judgment or fear of not meeting the expectations of others. Physiological factors, sleep disturbances, vitamin deficiencies, high sensitivity of the nervous system. Pumped up self-preservation instinct. The brain tries to prevent possible dangers, even if they are unlikely. Anxiety is not a weakness, but a defense mechanism that sometimes begins to work in excess. How does chronic anxiety affect life? Fatigue. Constant stress exhausts the mind and body. Decreased concentration. It's hard to focus on things. Thoughts are constantly jumping around. Postponing decisions. Fear of making a mistake prevents you from taking action. Isolation. Anxiety can make you avoid people, events, new opportunities. Health problems. Sleep disturbances, headaches, increased fatigue. How do you control chronic anxiety syndrome? Awareness. Recognize that anxiety affects you and don't ignore it. Practice grounding. The 5-4-3-2-1 technique. Name 5 things you see, 4 you hear, 3 you feel, 2 you smell, 1 you taste. This helps to bring yourself back to reality. Controlling the information you consume. Less negative content, more positive experiences. Regular movement. Physical activity reduces stress levels. Breathing techniques. Deep, slow breathing helps calm the nervous system. Work with thoughts. Replace anxious scenarios with rational thoughts. I will solve the problem when it comes up rather than worrying about it beforehand. Anxiety can be controlled by approaching it consciously and systematically. Conclusion. Chronic anxiety syndrome is a thinking trap, but it is possible to get out of it. The key is not to let anxiety run your life, but to learn to notice it and reduce its impact.